Alright, we went and got Sarah's belongings. Now let's go in here and talk to these people and see.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
I don't mind taking a detour to gather data. Only thing we'd lose is time, really.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Excellent, Jay.
Dusty.
Level 20.
Until it's threatened.
What the hell did he just say to me? Did he say some bullshit? He wanted his ass whooped over some bullshit?
Constellation has suffered losses before.
Alright, let's see here. Power from Beyond. I really want to go do this.
Hey.
And I really need to go build some.
The galaxy is hard. Trust me, I know. Stop by sometime. Let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay?
I need to go build some outposts. That's something I'm gonna be doing here pretty soon. Let's go up here and talk to him.
Been washing red, never minded the solitude before. Been poring over the charts, looking for another match. Think this one might just be it.
All right.
Hey, you might want this.
There we go. Safely drop to the ground. Go find the artifact. All right, here we go.
practical. Going to be fast.
What the hell is shooting at us? I don't know who the hell this guy is. Oh shit.
Oh, good. My turn. Oh, yeah. I know how it is.
Son of a bitch. Is that it? Barrett? How you doing? How you doing? You doing good? Alright. Let's get out of here. Holy shit balls, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. I've been doing I actually got an outpost built, and got sold some stuff, went done a couple side missions with Barrett, so feeling pretty good about everything right now. Especially running on water. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
I need some more coffee.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Perhaps you should shut your mouth and go inside and discuss it in there instead of around all this one person sitting there listening to us. Okay. All right, we're gonna go inside. Oh, he's already in there. Oh, they're both already in here. Cool. Maybe I should take my helmet off.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear the story then. There must be more to it. I need Facts Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales. Maybe his pilgrim was a starborn. Ah, there we go.
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
Let's hear the story then. It must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Okay. And this is odd saying, but very specific. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment and Varun have the... Unless the story includes a set of coordinates, we're not finding anything.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them. Talking to the House of Varun seems like a mistake. They're dangerous. If you've already talked to them, why send me?
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
All right, well, you do that, hero. I'm gonna go find something else to do. Hey, Barrett, how you doing? I started building it. I didn't fully build it yet because I'm looking for more
You'll be
materials.
scanned as you enter the city.
I got it started, and I've got a place where I can go put like
No bounty. You're clear.
put stuff there. So that's the main thing I really wanted it for. I don't need to talk to you, dude. You ain't worth my time. Look at me just running around like I own the
I
damn
asked
place.
my boss what they're doing to stop the new alien attacks on the city.
How you
Said
doing?
top minds.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
You don't need to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
There must be more to your God than just killing. I need to know the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
All right. That's time to talk to the House of the Enlightenment. Whoa, where'd I go? Okay, the House of Enlightenment is over here. I haven't done much with the shipbuilding yet. I tried to, but I didn't get fully I didn't fully understand it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're in the market for fun, I'm sure.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done on the well. A lot of people in need. If it's about the... Oh, you're not... Sorry. Gren.
You sent me, I need to talk about the program.
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of 2 what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Yeah, whatever. Return to Keeper Aquilus. Alright, let's head back up there and see what they have to say. Find out which way I'm supposed to be going here. Alright. Wait a minute here. Okay. I guess we're going up and out. Up and out. This is going to be a riveting part to this playthrough right here. Be running around town in 30 days. That guy's still standing there. He's waiting on some enlightenment. All right. Right here. I guess Mateo's got done talking to you.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightenment story used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Only a total conviction would bring us to the truth. We're being tested. It's just a word. I need to take responsibility for finding it, not pray. There's something sacred out there bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
We're mostly interested in your thoughts.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
All right, we're going to Indium 2. Oh, you finally come in now, Barrett? You need to talk to him for a minute? Clear your conscience? All right, so we're going to...
Aboard!
Indum 2. It always amazes me how they, I like that. I guess guess I'll just look around until somebody starts shooting at me. What's this? Here's the curtain. Okay. Boom. Credits. Driving 4. Okay. Boom. That's a med pack. Damn, see if there's anything right here. Boom, I knew it. Okay. Kimmer singing the truth and meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there's one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but in the way of your journey to the truth. Let me get this stuff first. Wow. 104. I thought that said 1100 at first. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than it was.